Alright, hello, and welcome back to the Crossword vlog, aka Clog, Monday edition, and Tuesday edition, and not Saturday or Sunday edition. I literally fell asleep while solving the Saturday puzzle, and I woke up and I was like, okay, I guess I gotta finish this. Um, Not an impressive time there, but I mean, it's not really reflecting that I was asleep for maybe half an hour during that. And then the Sunday. Yeah, it just wasn't really an entertaining episode. I got it mostly done in like 14 minutes and then it's just struggle and struggle and struggle, just spamming letters because of some really egregious fill. So I figured, why not let's just start off the week on a good note, ideally a good note. And yeah, we're here, brand new week, Monday, Tuesday, double feature, double constructor. That's a good sign. And yeah, I'm just seeing maybe slightly more open than average Monday. Let's get it started. Maybe Soda, Stan, Orca, Deco, Axeman, uh, Access Code, Naomi, Siri, Ari probably, maybe no Tuba, Skull, Happy as a Clam, Cranium, Roma, okay, Lol, uh, okay, sheet of mauve, meal, Uvia, ambulance chaser, okay, course, okay, depart, leave maybe, and then this is Leo, Vec, okay, summer coolers, ACs, lava, hers, album cover, uh, Al Capone, leaps, local, gold, Nolan, elite, alarm clock, Drew, Mrs. Derby, roller, so echo maybe, ruse, loco, ocho, TKOs probably a lot, iMac, IMO, okay, film, Jaws probably, and probably Iran, diddly squat, Wanda, menu, area, something, alley cat, um, line for Lassie, included probably Dells, metal, aroma, Adam, docs, board, small, leash, Saul, Yuka maybe, area closed, scone, rely on, s'more, eerie, hair dye, chai, ice, bale, Leah, yeah. All right. Very good time there. Anything sub 4 is excellent in my book. 000337. Very, very solid start. And yeah, I didn't mention it at the time, but yeah, the theme is ACs. Every one of these answers is two words. First one starts with A, second one starts with C. And I did use that a little bit during the solve. Um, so that worked well. Yeah, very dense in terms of theme content. There's one, two, three, four, five, six, seven of these, and then eight if you count the revealer, which is pretty impressive, much more than average. And the fact that they're interconnected and all of that is quite hard to do. So props to that, and also props for yeah, like the fill held up, even though there's just all this theme content. Um, and then in terms of the themers, I think they all actually uh, like hold up on their own, except maybe area closed is a little awkward. Not terrible, but when you compare it to stuff like alarm clock or access code, those are definitely a little more real. Um, I can imagine someone not having heard of ambulance chaser, but it is definitely a real thing, and I think it is a fun phrase that, you know, deserves its spot as a board spanner right in the middle of the grid. Yeah, overall, I was impressed with this. There's not much long fill outside of the theme, but that's partly because there's so much theme in here. Um, I can imagine someone being slightly annoyed by Axeman, but I thought it added a little bit of color to the grid. I liked Cranium. I think it's a cute one. Yeah, overall, this seemed really, really solid for Monday. Definitely easy, but that's what it's supposed to be. Um, yeah, I'm gonna give this one 7.5 out of 10. I thought this was great. Now let's go to the Tuesday. Um, we're looking at a similarly open grid, single constructor. Let's get it started. Aim, city, peace, update. I think this might be only. Arabica, Roomba, Angel, and non-real, Brita, Frontier, Cal, Als, Folk, K, Commercial, Snowcaps, A side, B side, Idaho, nope. Deet, Airs, Inner, Move, It's Okay, Indigo, Mode, okay. Nota Bene, Modernize, Ads, Had, Haiku, Aid, Deep State, no, first and seconds. Okay. However, on the other hand, Alamo, okay, Greenhouse. So it's a color TV, color something. Bot, abolished. There's hangs it up maybe. Eli, Fiddle DD, Bert and Ernie. Yeah, hangs it up. Asks, Kelso, I think. Diet, Steam, fast food chain. White Castle, Rye, Hee Haw, relived until a sieve ill yellers fencer greeting something frog shiver color TV sure kilt black suits I guess emoji DJ or hi ho I guess emo Claude Monet uh, op-eds Tuscan Tucson of course pre-K school maybe grape it's easy as ABC rebus it's easy as pie squeeze by eek by Rubik MC or prep school there we go all right anything sub 5 for a Tuesday I will definitely take 0429 and yeah just like that we are almost on pace just need to shave off another 8 seconds but yeah let's go ahead and admire the puzzle so I understood the first half of this theme, which is that the first words in all of these are colors. Um, do I understand the second half? Not really. TV. Oh, now I get it. The second half is all TV shows. So Girls is a TV show, Suits is a TV show, House is, and Castle is. Um, yeah, that's a pretty fun collection of things. I was a little confused why they include black suits this way rather than, I don't know, things that you might wear to a wedding. That seemed a little odd to me. I guess maybe in that case, the suits in this would be a little too close to what they're talking about, like suits in the TV show. But I feel like that's, first of all, nobody cares about that. Second of all, is suits is more metaphorical in the TV show name, is it not? Anyway, um, that aside, I do think it works quite well as a theme. I think that's quite a clever collection of things. Greenhouse, White Castle, Black, and Indigo Girls are all very much real things, although I'm less familiar with this. Black Suits is a bit of a stretch, but not that bad. And I think, once again, I think the rest of the fill holds up quite well, except ads. You gotta hate ads on that. Yeah, that's classic crosswordese. Also, I didn't like this cross-cluing thing with frog and hi-ho. Um, so yeah, I don't know. Uh, is that really that associated with him? I don't know. I never watched the Muppets growing up. Um, but yeah, and then Nin, not a huge fan of that either. But again, it's like crosswordese at this point. So that was a gimme for me, but maybe not for the average Tuesday solver. And weird partials like IERs is a little tough. And I could also imagine someone struggling with Arabica crossing IER and then crossing L's. So yeah, maybe I should just stop staring at this because the more I look at it, the more I'm like, oh, I can imagine someone losing a lot of time there. But yeah, I still am impressed with the cleverness of the theme. I will give this one a 6 out of 10, 6.5. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.